Lemony Schnickets. Welcome back, Chatfish. Of course OBS crashes in the middle of the night.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a
Griffin's
little?
Reach, Crossroads Trade Post, Anvil's Trade Post, Griffin's Reach.
Mears place? Yeah, I know it. Doctor's always warm.
There we go. The little Chatfish Fair. What was the name of the war bar? Don't remember, Chat. I don't remember. Grab her little sweet boy. There we go. It's right here. Welcome, little turnip chips. Hope you're having a good day. Now we can turn in that.
You've returned. How can this humble botanist be of service?
Time for some training,
Naturally.
Derek.
But I wanted to ask you something first. Why are you helping me? What is it that drives you? I'm amazed by your capacity to retain what I am telling you, and the basic principles lead to practical applications. But here we are, middle of a dangerous desert, burning sun, raging sandworms, studying planetology. Here you are. Why?
I'm looking for the Fremen. This investigation with Kynes might be a way to find them.
Really? There is more to you than meets the eye, my apprentice.
Okay.
Now listen closely. An ecosystem is a system. A system! A system maintains a certain fluid stability that can be destroyed by a misstep. Why the highest function of ecology is the understanding of consequences. There. I hope that you can put this new knowledge to use.
Goodbye. Okay, that completes that planetologist quest, which is number 29. Clues from the past. Helping the sweet boy. Little sweet boy. What's he doing? He's typing. Bro won't talk to me anymore. I think I have the quest items for the next step, lol. Yeah, we have to find him again. Well, Sweet Man is safely on our vehicle. Now we just gotta bring them back over here. Bringing that little chatfishy, bringing that little fat fishy. Just crouching, just squatting. We're little slouch squats. I wonder what Sweet Boy's doing. He looks confused. Like unguided. I don't know what's happening, man.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Fly me to
Music in
Pinnacle
my ears.
Station.
The basin is a pretty. Well, let's try to avoid.
Four-man ground cars, also known as buggies. It's a buggy. Keep not ping. I could ping again in the middle of the night. Our house. In the middle of the night. Our house. Can we get in this next one, Whiskers? Whiskers of the Whiskers. 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 Just keep typing stuff. Which are you on now? I only have there we go. Just type into the Swede man. Sure, let's go fantastic. Okay. Wait here. Grabbing 2-player stopper. Or hop on. Or hop on. Real fucking Swede boy. Where you going? Where's he going? I'm gonna flatten him. He just keeps running. Just scooching close to him. Welcome, Stream Bubbles. Are you doing your part for the Imperium of Man? He's like, Imperium of Man. My house. In the middle of the street. My house. It shouldn't be in the middle of the street. You're gonna get run into. I don't have a house even. Alright. One of these days he's gonna like leg off the fucking thopter and he's gonna fall to his death and he'll never get back on or trust me again, but hey man, what can you do? My chatfish. In the middle of the bucket. My chatfish. I left him on the rim of the bucket. Let's heal over your max HP. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. You figured out how the regens work. I could give Binsky access. He does have access. Get him, boy. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Now we need to go to the next quest, which is about there we go. Yeah, we did put a thruster on our attack Thapa. He's stuck in it. That's kind of funny. It's... I think he got stuck. The exit law. There's Kynes.
You're fine.
Not Kynes.
Good. I have work for you.
Oh, Derek, another failed audit?
Not exactly. But also, yes. I learned from the last set of
God damn it.
films that this lab is one of the few in the area where Kynes spent a lot of time. So my purpose here is twofold. Gather the mnemic films, but also search for signs of Kynes' research.
And you want me to do this again?
I wasn't counting on the insane cult of sandworm worshippers when I came here, was I? I'm not equipped to deal with that. So yes, once more I beg for help. Find Kynes' notes and the mnemic films. I have more to teach you.
Will you, Derek? Anything.
I'll wait here and try not to be spotted by those crazy cultists.
Goodbye. Oh, sweet man already ran in. Use quits. He's typing. He's not here for me. The fuck? Really? What's your... That's weird. He doesn't see the same quest guy that we see. It's strange. Final piece. It says additional contracts will become available. Welcome to stream, Mythical. Fool. Big thinky chat. Sweet Boy's probably checking or something. If not, I'll just take Sweet Boy back to his vehicle. It's possible that's like level capped or something. I'm not entirely sure. Garment supported. I found aluminum kib, said Jimmy. Good, Jimbo. Now mine millions of it. I think Sweet Boy's checking. He's Googling. Want me to change names with kibs for he is now? He's in testing state 76 for me now? Okay, we'll do that. Testing station 76. That's not test station 76. Nub. Testing station 76. Oh, it's because he hasn't done all of them. Okay, testing station 76. That's over there. It's... Your plantage is completed, and mine at least. Sure. Le stream room. Le stream room. We're gonna come in the middle of the night and know it, and they're gonna bother us and hassle us. But there's a Swede boy gonna be showing up. Our house in the middle of the street. Look, it's Swede boy. Swede boy.
Hello, Jet.
Look. Yeah, I decided to just do all my class quests and get them over with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good to have, right? Like, makes you just stronger overall.
That, and I know chat don't like spoilers in my stream, so I was like, okay. So we'll do this. We'll do them on this like throwaway solo stream thing. I've only got this quest. The plantologist quest is the last class quest, and then the trooper, and I can't do the trooper because I don't have enough skills. Because you have to basically unlock the others, like play with all the skills. You respec every time you do it. That's how I've been doing it.
What skills do you need?
It's like 3 things it wants me to do. I mean, the Mentat and the Bene Gesserit have you do this as well, by the way.
Oh, okay, okay.
They'll all be like, use this skill, and it's like, do you need to fight? No, just press the button 6 times. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Some of them are like, use this skill on people, but I don't know if it affects anything.
What level are you?
I'm level 164.
Are you struggling to get more levels, or because
It's, well, I mean, quests give you the most XP. Like, nothing quite compares. That and exploring areas. But because there is areas you can explore in the deep desert, those do give you XP. 100 XP for explored area, if I remember right. After you do that, it kills like 15 to 20 XP. And like mining is like 4 to 5. So your XP gain immediately falls off a rock. Once you stop doing all the quests. The quests are like essential for getting those, I think.
right?
They did say that more story stuff will be coming. I know you're not done, so I won't spoil nothing.
Oh,
What? You're not gonna
accidentally, accidentally turned on Power
Don't
Metal on YouTube.
fall off because we're literally over the fucking quicksand. But yeah, it was funny. I was just playing, and then all of a sudden I just bumped into you in the same dungeon. What are the fucking odds?
Yeah, I thought you were stalking me.
No, I was doing dungeons, talking to myself, tired, and I just want to go to bed. But I told myself I'm gonna finish all the side quests because now I can focus solely on the deep desert. And this is for people wanting to see all the side quest story, because the class quests, the characters are actually kind of interesting. I won't spoil nothing, but yeah, you have to let me know what you think of them, especially some of their backgrounds. Because at first it's like, okay, they're kind of meh, but then once you learn more about them, it's like, okay, they're actually like put some thought into them, which leads me to think that these class quests will lead somewhere down the road. Reminds me of Final Fantasy, honestly.
I haven't minded them so far. It's just the only one I haven't liked so far is the second trooper, the hobo.
Oh, the hobo girl who just wants to
Yeah.
get high.
That
Yeah,
one was
same.
terrible.
I just want to get the trooper one done. I like the Mentat one.
Which one?
There's only one Mentat one.
No, there's two, at least.
There's two Mentats? I was doing the Atreides one. Oh, the first Mentat. Yeah, the Bene Gesserit and the Mentat have two separate trainers. Their first trainers are kind of vanilla, but the second trainers are more interesting.
The stuttery guy for the Mentat.
He's funny. Well, he's not funny. He's actually... I can't feel... Well, I'm not saying anything. It's spoilers. I completed his story arc. Actually, before I met you.
Mm-hmm. We shall see.
Oh, these dungeons are so easy compared to the deep desert ones, dude. Oh my god. We had people, like, while we were doing the deep desert one, people started attacking us in the deep desert one. That was scary.
Oh.
We won that PvP fight. They rage quit, and we got walked away with like 60 plastinium. It was a very good win.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I'll be deep deserting with Chatfish, and if you want deep desert, just let me know. Chatfish will join you. Deep desert's kind of scary. Oh, he's there to talk to.
I'm still pretty far away from him. Or from the deep desert. I don't even have aluminum properly yet. I have the tier 4 cut ray on the car now, so I just need to drive it all the way around.
Okay. I'm just setting up the stream to preemptively. If my stream crashes, chat, I'm not going to restart the stream. You're just going to raid into Robin's stream and watch him play.
Okay.
Because if it crashes again, I'll finish my quests with you and a little bit. I'll be quiet. Go ahead and do the story stuff.
Alright. What have you gotten yourself into now, Derek? Let me get you out of there. So what do you want from me? Do you want me to let you out? No, he doesn't care about that.
Autism.
I'll do it. I'll find those films, and then I'll come back and free you. Goodbye. So, these stations are like from 10,000 years ago.
Yeah,
So
they're ancient.
Did they just like give up on Arrakis during like the entire robot wars or something?
So after they because originally FTL they used supercomputers to basically think, like thinking machines. Anything that could basically think. Any sort of thinking whatsoever. And when the Butlerian Jihad happened, the thinking machine war happened, so big was the hatred and fear of thinking machines, because remember, every human on Earth was genocided before they could save them in time. They weren't able to liberate Earth in time. People got wiped the fuck out. And so what happened was that they decided, like, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need these anymore. We have these people that are going to take spice, and they can navigate for us. And they're going to do the navigations. And as soon as they found spice on the planet, the interest in terraforming the planet pretty much evaporated. It wasn't about terraforming anymore. It was about getting the spice off of it. But they don't know where spice comes from at this point. In fact, they actually think worms are fucking annoying. If I remember right. Because nobody knows that worms make spice.
I mean, who wouldn't think these worms are fucking annoying?
Like, oh my god, these little shits show up and they just eat our harvesters sometimes. That's like the general lore as to why these places were abandoned.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? Is it worth it to pick up gear just to recycle?
I do if I have space for it. If I have space for it.
Because I don't know. It kind of feels like they give you like 1 or 2 thingies.
I normally only do that when my gear is super low, and then I use the recycler to scrap things. We usually keep the recycler off in the base, by the way.
Yeah, I do too, because otherwise sometimes you run up to it, and then you press space, and then you deleted something, and you don't know what it is.
We need to go, I think, this way. I actually like these research stations, because it's like, wow, vegetation. We don't see that often.
Yeah. What do you mean backpack full?
Welcome, Streamster. Yeah, I know I didn't ping you guys at 4:22 a.m. Also, Mythical, to answer your question, we have a sister guild. The sister guild has been established in the, you can ask Master Morty or Vulpus. The sister guild is called Church of the Empress. The main guild is full, but the sister guild is now filling up too. Vulpus is heading that one. We have over almost 40 chatfish, by the way, in Harkonnen. That's insane when I think about it.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Let's see, in the lands rod, are we still on the leaderboard? Yes, we are. We're in 5th place, though. Contribution-wise.
Mm-hmm.
It's important that we get our voting power up. And yes, we do need to sabotage our other friends. I'm just kidding. I'd rather us win, honestly, than that. I don't really care that much.
I haven't even gotten to, like, any part of that. I don't think I'm even Harkonnen yet. I only did, like, the very first quest, I think.
If you press I, you can tell. If you have 1 on the right, then you are locked to that faction. Rank 1.
Yeah, it says 1. It says 1, yeah.
Yep, because you can only get to rank 5 with the faction, because they're not done.
Mm-hmm.
This game reminds me of what it must have been like for when you played Final Fantasy XIV online, honestly. Double kill.
Oh.
There's a gold chest
It
here.
didn't even explode.
Gold chests are always quest chests. Might be for a different quest, though.
Oh, I thought they were just money quests, or money boxes.
As far as I can tell, whenever there's a gold chest, it's for a quest. And so when I do a dungeon, I'm like, I see gold chests here, but I can't interact with them. And then I'm like, I'm gonna be back here. And then lo and behold, I'm back there doing quests later to go to those fucking chests.
Fair enough. It's me! Every time they ask, who's there? I can't not say, it's me!
Like, that's their last thing they hear for the guy. Like, they're straight up dying.
I'm a little bit sad, because I think the sword feels, like, really bad compared to just shooting them.
What, really? I use the sword on the late game. I actually use it more than my shotgun.
Yeah, I don't know, like, maybe... When they have shields, of course, the sword is better. But, like, hitting, like, ranged dudes who don't have shields with the sword, you need to hit them, like, 4 times compared to just shooting them a couple of times. It's so much faster to just shoot them. But maybe it's just my sword that sucks.
It's your sword, because in the late stage, I can say this. My shotgun, point blank, is nice and all. But, like, man, having my shield up is way better. I prefer to have my shield up.
Being able to have your shield up is nice, yeah.
Because when you shoot, every time you shoot, your shield disables.
Yeah, I did notice that after a while.
I just sniped your kill. Okay, I'm gonna try to stop doing that. I'm a higher level than you. I shouldn't be eating your XP.
I don't I don't care.
It's not about that. I'll support, but I'm not gonna go for killing blows. They need to actually make it so that grouping up shares XP. Also, does this give you a buff? I want to try some. Or is it just me? You have a green meeple on the bottom? Or no?
I don't see anything.
Okay. What's that say? I want to read that ability while you kill it first. Litany against fear. Reciting Litany will instantly hearten any allies nearby, as well as providing you with the strength to push through almost any attacks. You and your allies have a boosted damage mitigation and stagger resistance for the duration. So that might just be bugged, but it's supposed to give you a buff.
Oh, damn, bro, you're tanky as hell.
Just keep staggering every time he tries to stab you. He's just cheating in this fight. Like, he's like, oh, help me. Also, loot is instanced in everything except PvP zones. If the laws of Conley say PvP, then it's not instanced.
Yeah, I did notice that I can always loot even if there's someone else there. I did have one PvP fight in one of the green stations, which was special because both of us were on like iron tier. So I was fighting him for like 10 minutes and none of us could kill the other person.
Did you just give up at the bottom?
After a while, I was like, this is stupid. And then I started to just try to leave. But when I got on my trike, he just shot me to death.
He just... Oh, damn.
After like 10 minutes.
There's a key,
Where's
probably
this
off
thing?
to a side door. Side door's over here. You can use your middle mouse button to ping to players.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yep, the Overflow Guild is in the description of the stream chat if you need it. Go ahead.
You know, I was just gonna say, so I noticed that, or, whenever I see a little chest, even if it's one of the shitty ones with just ammo, I go and loot it, and after a while, I was like, this is stupid, I should stop doing that. And the second I stopped doing that, I ran out of ammo immediately.
Oh yeah, no, looting is always important. I like how I have a Jolt sword, and it has the same lore about pulse swords that we talked about last time. It's like, this sword was used against the thinking machines, it was super powerful. Oh, the sword you're using, this one? This one's lame and gay, sorry. It just gives your hand a little shock. It's like, okay, that's alright.
Yeah, that's the one I'm using, yeah.
When are we ever gonna get pulse swords, I wonder? Like actual pulse swords. That'd be neat.
The green grenades, they need to nerf the green grenades.
What are the green grenades?
The anti-grab ones.
Oh, I hate those. You just
They
sit
are
there and float.
insane. It's like a 10-second stun, and then you have like ranged units just shooting the shit out of you.
Damn it, I hate that.
Yeah, they're super annoying.
When in doubt, shotgun. Or, sorry, scattergun.
Yeah. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, I think this is a shotgun, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've used a close range build. Because that's what I'm going for. And it's actually surprisingly fun. Normally I choose long range. So, or mid range.
Yeah, I was planning on going sword plus sniper, but it's so nice sometimes to be able to just pull out a... Oh, come on.
Oh, secret door. Whenever you see
Server
orange
restart
book.
in 30 minutes.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
See, this is what I'm saying. They need to stop doing this. Like, I don't care about restarts, but they can't just be like, server restart in 5 seconds
Quest
every
items.
single time.
You know, that's not fair. Well, developers, you win this round. Oh, the bookcase.
No. Yeah, the bookcase was on cooldown. I couldn't open
They
it.
made those close a lot faster, because in the beta, they did not. In fact, they took, like, forever to close.
Mm.
Then they patched it so, like, they close instantly. Jumbo was spurging out about the Discord, their Discord, because in the rules section, it's all just flavor text. They're really passionate. It's like, yes, Jumbo, we get it. They're passionate. Also, I did check. The Imperium Classics is literally Dune 1 and Dune 2's OST. I did confirm that.
The what?
The Imperium Classics radio is literally just Dune 1 and Dune 2's OST.
Oh.
The video games.
But yeah, I haven't been listening to the radios yet. I have seen them. I've been like, I should turn those on, but I never remembered to really.
All three of them are different. The Harkonnen one is like gladiatorial, like combat. The Atreides one is like propaganda, and like ads.
Mm-hmm.
And the Harvester radio is like what's it? It's like PSAs, like public safety announcements.
Oh yeah.
And radio dramas as well.
I really like the soundtrack though, so I don't mind having it on. However, there is one combat song, like when you're... I usually hear it the most when I'm in like the Ironworks or something like that, and you just aggroed someone, or you're in a bandit camp. There's some song that keeps looping an intro over and over, and then it has like an abrupt end, and it just like starts the intro over and over again, and that's like the entire combat song. It drives me crazy. That's
funny. I know what Kasavik, he said, I think it's the daily restart, as there is no restart. Yeah, what I'm thinking is it's... Oh, fuck, I want to kill myself. It's the goddamn... What's the word? The thing. Cookies and cream is not the word brain. Cookies and cream. Oh my god. Most MMOs, like World of Warcraft, will have, like, weekly maintenance. But because this game and the Funcom already apologized, but they're like, we don't know how to do MMO. Like, we're struggling. So it's been like
they made two.
Maybe we don't know how to do MMO that has more than 10 players.
They made two MMOs.
Did they do it that way? Like, why do they do these server restarts?
I don't know. It's super weird.
So frequent.
Yeah.
And I noticed it because I play this game almost a lot. I have over 100 hours in this game, by the way, I think. God fucking help me.
I don't know how much I have yet.
This game has unironically made me think positively of Funcom, and I just find that strange. Like Funcom, they can kind of make things not ass.
Yeah, no, it's like the first game they've made that's been decent. Like, otherwise it's like Anarchy Online, and Anarchy Online, I don't know if you've ever played it, but it's not a decent game, but it has like a hardcore player base, but it's like unplayable. Like, you have to watch a YouTube video to like figure out how the inventory works, almost.
That's a Funcom game, isn't it?
Oh wait, where is the guy? He's down here somewhere.
Yeah, make sure you speak to him. Yeah, he's in there.
I found his keys, but I didn't find him.
We've got plenty of time to at least fly you back to your trike. Unless you want to log... Yeah, you should get back to your trike, because that'd be best. Oh, you have to walk there. Oh my god, that'd be terrible. Imagine if we left the attack thopter out. Could you imagine how mad Jumbo would be when you wake up and found out the chopper fucking is shredded? That thing took hours for all three of us to build, by the way. That was not a pleasant experience to grind it.
Yeah, I can imagine. The things, like... I was a little bit like... I'm not sure how I feel about... Or just respawning everywhere all the time. But you need so much, it doesn't even matter. Like, it's still like infinite amounts of effort to like go and pick it up, even if it's just outside your base.
The worst part is people started saying like, "Oh, the ore responds too quickly," and so they're like, "No," I was like, "Okay," and then they increased.
I was the one who said that. I was the one.
You son of a bitch! And now it's like,
I'm
no,
not sure if they
get spawned faster.
But have you noticed it too? That it's slower now?
What's slower?
The respawn of the ore.
Yeah, it is slightly slower.
Because I'm not sure, because it doesn't say in their patch notes, but it feels like it is way slower.
But once you get a buggy and you get the Mark V mining laser, then all of a sudden you make lots of resources. You found that out when you mined with us. That buggy, oh my god, makes mining not cancer. Mining buggies are literally the way to go for mining. Because cutaways are cute, but cutaways don't compare.
Yeah, you know, you really have to.
Buggies are mandatory. At first we were like, yeah, we'll skip the buggy. No, don't skip the buggy.
Yeah, no.
Did you get your quest?
Yes.
Right. Let's at least get you to your friggin' trike. Man, I really wish they wouldn't do it. I'd spend days on that. Kibbs, I'd murder you for him. Because I would be more pissed than him. Motherfucker, do you have any idea how much water farming I've done for you, chuckle fox? You have any idea? Every night, I run out and grab water. Every night. Except for, like, all the nights in today's, like, 4 a.m. stream. Because I'm just like, I'm doing quests for me. Go to hell, everyone else. Yeah. Okay, Pinnacle Station is that way. Okay.
I thought I was not going to have nearly enough water for the aluminum, but I actually managed that quite well. I always bring around like 5 to 6 medium blood stacks and just fill them up. And,
oh yeah, blood stacks are good.
It's been working out, but that was just for the cutlery, so that wasn't really that much.
And, oh yeah, and that chasm, that building you pass along the chasm down there that you passed, that's Plague's building. He calls it what's it called? The Temple of the Unmoist.
I do not recall a building down there.
It's a building, and it only has 2 death stills in it, and that's it.
Okay.
And it just dumps dead bodies in there, and we go there to pick up water during the day when we need water during the day.
Fair enough.
And I don't know why he put it there of all fucking places, but he did. And he's very pleased with the name. Alright, where's your trike at?
That's pretty good. It's here somewhere, I think.
Okay. Can you always check to make sure you put it in sheltered? Yeah, you know. Okay. Because I always park it by the garage area, because these trade posts actually have sheltered areas for vehicles.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one good thing about the trade posts. Well, actually, no. The trade posts are actually nice. It does what Conan and Exiles didn't do. Having hubs in the actual world for you to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pinnacle Station. I would pick you up and carry you back, which would be faster. But we don't have our carrier ornithopter. As we found out, we need 10,000 units of spice.
Is that hard to get?
Yes. Even in the deep desert.
Okay.
We need a spice harvester is what we need. A spice harvester. Oh. Because you know mining spice blows is? It's you run out there, you mine it, and then, or you pick it up, you scoop it up, and then a worm comes, and then you fly your helicopter. And you run your helicopter.
Yeah.
And that's what spice harvesting is right now. We don't do slumpers yet.
I haven't tried harvesting spice, but I did harvest flower sand, right? And the first time I did that, it was out where...
Oh, shit.
Where the worms spawn. Yeah. Can you get in here with that thing?
I don't know. I'm trying. I think
the wings, at least, don't seem to have hitboxes.
Is it considered sheltered?
I think so.
It is considered enclosed, yep. You press T on the top, the bottom left of your screen where your water meter is. It'll tell you the status of where you're standing. See that?
Oh, no. I mean, it says just on the left.
Yeah, left. T, you only press T to see if you're overdosing on spice, or you're getting rads, or you have other negatives. T also quickly tells you the level of your suspensor belt, your power, and your shield. If it's orange or red, it means it's low. Like it's warning me my suspensor is...
My suspensor is not doing so good. But I do need to make a new one. This one is below 50% max durability, which is pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
It breaks like immediately.
Yeah, you get a new one. The best suspensor get is a full suspensor. I'd recommend avoiding the planars unless you like horizontal. I hate planars.
I'm using the leap one. I guess for me it really depends on how I can combo with the other ones. Because what I like about the leap one is that I can, when you do the knee attack, at the end of the knee attack, he kind of jumps a little bit, and if you use the belt, then you just like fly across the entire map, which is really nice.
That's pretty fucking cool.
And if you do it off a ledge, you can travel really, really well with that.
Oh, there's two people's little things here. One you can claim ownership of. That's weird.
Yeah. Someone's abandoned it. Someone turned the game off and uninstalled it.
That's funny.
That is pretty much what that means.
Is that what that means?
It's either that or they like, this is just one that spawns here sometimes. Because there are vehicles that spawn in the world that you can just take, but they're dog shit. Like I found a buggy that I took, but the buggy parts are all just, they're called like scrap buggy part. It's not even a Mark 1. So I don't think those are even, because my idea was like, oh, maybe I'll go and claim this shitty buggy somewhere and take it back and dismantle it and like recycle it. But I don't think you really get anything useful out of it.
Yeah, I only use the recycler if I bring parts back. But I do bring the high tier parts back because high tier parts do give like plastoid parts. That only matters in the later game, I think, part.
Plastoids.
Or plastanium or plastonium, or it's a real resource apparently in real life. I only found out because Chatfish talked about it. Plastinium or something. It's like titanium and stravidium combined together and it makes plastinium. Which is currently the end game resource until they add the next zone. Also, Kasvik says, save. It gives you a choice: save for a large refiner, or build the advanced vehicle pad. I would ask Chumba because Chumba already was the one who came up with, or Chumba's, I think, come to a consensus on it, and I can't remember what we said. But I could tell you if you build one and you build the wrong one, I think Chumba will probably blow his brains out the following day. Because I will say that was a lot of fucking harvesting and farming. Oh my god. This game, I swear to god. I'm almost done with the class quests, and I got cock-blocked in the end.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got that one. You got the 76 one, which is good.
Yep.
That makes you a little bit closer.
No, yeah. I also need to continue the main story. I haven't done that. I just get... Every day I'm like, oh, today I can easily get like a Thopter or something. And then I get caught up doing like 600 side quests in a row. And then I'm like, oh, it's midnight. Good night.
Yeah, no. So, like, I have 100 hours in this game, and I've done all the main quests and the side quests. Now, granted, the last 2 streams, I mostly did just deep desert shit. But, like...
Yeah.
Last I checked, when I finally finished the main storyline, I was at the 70-hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I was like, I came to the realization that, like, for what I paid, like, I think this is a good game. Especially if this is only the initial stage. Like, it was a worthwhile investment because we're looking at 100+ hours of gameplay, which is a good thing.
Yeah. I bought the Ultimate Edition upgrade.
You little slut. Why'd you buy it? Tell me. I gotta know the reasons. Cosmetic? Was it something that you wanted? You just liked the game a lot?
I did see that there were cosmetics, but I also saw that it came with the Season Pass.
Yeah. Now, is the Season Pass actually like expansions, or is it like just cosmetics?
When they say Season Pass, that should mean upcoming expansions. Otherwise, they're misusing the word.
Otherwise, because when I was reading like what they were talking about, and Kasvik, you read this, and you and Chumba read it, like their website stuff. But is the expansion pass, like, I think it's just cosmetics. Because I'm not sure, like, they said they wanted to make a lot of free updates and stuff. Yeah, because Kasvik says it's just cosmetics mostly. I mean, I bought it because I'm like, oh, cool, like maybe it'll be House Talaxu or something like that, and I can make my base look really cool. But like, I don't think the season pass actually, I don't think it is, because I think the water expansion or the ice cap that they're adding when they add the ice cap zone, I think it's just a free update.
No. So it does say that it comes with cosmetics, but there is also, it's a side story and cosmetics.
Yep, you get side story quests, which are like bonus quests and stuff like that.
Yeah, so maybe the zones. I mean, they barely have any information here, to be honest. We'll just have to see.
Yep. But Kasvik says there will be side stories that are the expansion pass. The main story expansions are free. Okay, so the faction and the main storyline. So basically, if it follows the main storyline or the faction storylines, those will be free. And then the side storylines will be expansions. I mean, if the writing stays as good as it is, like there's some parts of the writing which are kind of like, that was the trooper quest. But even again, when, like, yeah, because I think, like, so far I'm almost to the end of her class quest, and I just don't find her interesting.
No, she doesn't even.
She's like, her backstory is like, I have a drug problem. And,
yeah, and she's like this hard ass, girl who's just sitting on the streets, like, yeah, I'm the hardest sergeant in the world, except I'm just sitting here homeless with the drug addiction, and I'm like. And then you're just standing there talking to some fucking hobo girl just randomly, and you're like, I need training in the ways of the trooper. Only you can do it, random hobo on the street. Please, you must train me in the ways of the trooper.
What's really funny is if you, because I listened to all of her side dialogue, and she's like, yeah, so like, this one time, like, if I lost a duel to this Harkonnen guy, he was gonna rape me or whatever. And my troopers didn't want that to happen because they didn't think I'd win. So they drugged him so that I could beat him. And it's like, so you're not actually good at your job. You're not actually good. My troopers wouldn't let that happen to me. It's like, okay, hold up a second, but you're training us. I gotta get this ornithopter back, or for the server shutdown, or it's over for me. Yeah. But like, oh my god, it's just like. She's the one that doesn't make sense. Like, the Swordmaster is actually really cool when you learn his background and, like, who he is.
The blind guy?
Yeah. He's good. The Mentat, the rejected Mentat, is interesting. The Planetologist, he's interesting. He's just following in the footsteps of Dr. Kynes. He's more, a bit more whimsical. And then, what else? What's the other character? Swordmaster, Mentat, Planetologist.
The Bene Gesserit? In the alley, I haven't really. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet.
My opinion of her is I think she's kind of a bitch, but.
Well, I mean, that's what you'd expect from the Bene Gesserit.
Yeah, that's kind of like, it's a bit accurate, but like, she's just kind of mean. Like, my opinion of her is that she's just kind of mean, and honestly, if something bad happens to her, I think I'll be, I won't cry over it.
You'll be okay with it. I don't know. Fair enough.
How far are you into the main story quests?
I really only did the initial trials and finished that, and then I went to Harko Village and I accidentally started the next step. So I did meet the
Fenrir guy.
The anime guy, yeah.
The anime guy? Oh, poor friend. Oh,
yeah, he looks
because he wore the mask.
Like he's from like. No, it's his beard and his coat. He looks like he's from like, I can't remember what the animes are called now, but he looks like he's from some. Captain, what is it? Captain
Harlock?
Is it? Yeah, Captain Harlock.
I'm just throwing names out there, dude.
Yeah, it is Captain Harlock. He looks like he's from Captain Harlock. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I think I've heard something like that. My subconscious gets credit for that, not me. So
I haven't even watched Captain Harlock, but he looks like he's from Captain Harlock.
I so far, I don't know how you feel, but I so far like the voice acting.
Yeah, I mean, for some NPCs,
Their budget, but yes. Side quests especially.
It's not the voice actors. It's like the writing is just kind of maybe not the best everywhere.
Yeah,
But for the main story, the voice acting I think is really good.
I can like the main story and most of the side quests and the class quests for the most part are pretty good. I talked to some of the Landsrod people. The Landsrod people, which tell you about their like guild a little bit in their house, they're a little bit. They're I think where the dialogue is a little bit weaker because they're like, I'm part of the house of like we're jesters and we do comedy and we do like art and stuff like that. And art, what we do is we entertain people. And it's like so like your entire people are literally just a gimmick. And it's like
Yeah, I had the exact same thought. Like every time I found a house NPC, I've asked them about the house, but I got tired of it because it's literally just if you just take like all facets of society, it's just cut into a pie and like turned into houses.
yeah, I'm not sure if those Landsrod houses are real. All I know is the Landsrod are basically the little baby houses, right? Because you have the great houses and the little baby Landsrod. And the little baby houses, the reason why they formed the Landsrod is so that the Emperor doesn't have too much power because the Emperor could curb stomp any one of them.
Yeah. The one house that made me be like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this, was the art house from House Artist, like Artisan.
Oh
or
my god,
something.
you random dude. Yeah,
And-
it's like artists in their own world.
And they're like, and we fund our entire society through the arts, so we don't have like mining and stuff like that. I'm like, that's not real. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's just goofy. And then when you ask him more about the lore, it's like, yeah, our house was only spared because one of the emperors thought we were neat. And it's like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense because, like, no, like on your own, you're fucked. Somebody had to look out for you. Somebody. Oh, it's goofy. Castovic showing off his flamethrower he got. The flamethrower is very powerful as a weapon for the heavy weapons. I think it's one of the most powerful heavy weapons. It's nasty. Once you put a dot in somebody, they're basically dead. Because they're going to go down. You'll go down and then you have to press F. And if like nobody can help you, you're fucked. Flamethrower is super powerful. Just be careful of that and when dealing with like those bases. I don't know if you run into those yet.
I have seen a flamethrower guy, but I haven't actually taken damage from it. I've just seen them, they just walk towards you and shoot fire, and then I just like walk backwards and shoot him in the head till he dies. So I've never actually taken damage from it yet. I don't know.
That's true. Well, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up my stream. This server's going to shut down in 5 minutes. There's not enough time to get any more side quests done.
Yeah, I think that's probably a solid plan.
I'll end my stream.